One, two, 3.
I ain't stopped that boy yet. Well, to start off with, that game got kind of ugly. That not much went right for the good guys on that night, but they'll bounce back. They're playing another good football team this weekend. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they could be as resilient as the kudzu that I keep having to cut. Man, that kudzu is a mess now. I might have to cut it again before the first frost kills it. Set my stuff here, yeah. If I can ever get me a bottom plow, I need to turn that soil over, because it's been years since it's been planted. It's been mostly a kudzu patch. It ought to be pretty good and rich. Excuse me. But it ought to be good and rich once I turn it over, you know. If I can turn it over with a bottom plow and then disc it in, I think it ought to be pretty good. Rig me up a vine cutter on that bottom plow and, like I said, turn it over. So maybe we'll see how it does. But that kudzu, man, I'm telling you, it got a couple of little rains there and it just exploded again. I ain't been cut it maybe a month ago, and it was fixing to get back out of control, so I had to do something with it. But if I can ever keep it tilled up, if I can ever get it disced in and everything, I think it'll be a lot better for it. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Keep it at bay. Tired. It's guy's riding around with his toolbox open. Got an old toolbox on the back of his truck and he's riding around with it open. Dang. Well, we off on our way down here to Atmore, Alabama. We got a couple of gens. We got 4 or 5 gens that was in, 30 minutes of Atmore. So I got a couple of them I hadn't seen in a few months. So I'm gonna stop by and see them. Then we heading back to Georgia. Yay! Bunch of sorry cats. Y'all sorry. Laid up in these folks' parking lot. No, I'm talking to you. All 3 of you. How fat y'all are. I need to go get a job. Old bobtail cat. Where y'all's peeps at, huh? Right up in here in the hotel parking lot. What you doing, Snuffy? Y'all need a job. Y'all need to get a job. They've been laying around all day. Ooh, y'all, I just killed me a big old rattlesnake riding down the road. They moving. My wife had her uncle come and kill one in the yard the other day. When I was out. I was gone out of town. There was one in the yard. So they crawling, that's for sure. I would have took some video of it, but it's right in front of somebody's house. I didn't want them to think that somebody was scoping their place. Man, they crawling, they moving. Trying to fatten up before it turns too cold, I guess. There's a big one. I just left a gin. Dang, dude. Let's run clean off the road. Anyway, I just left the gin. And inside the gin, they got 2 bathrooms inside the gin. And let's just say I'm glad I'm not a plumber. Because the main line was backed up. And when I went in there to wash my hands, I washed my hands. And I looked over there, saw that it was backed up. And I, RUNNOFT. Alright, y'all, we back over here checking on trail cameras again. Priesty got hung up in a vine. Anyway, we back over here checking on trail cameras. I've only got a couple more weeks back over here. The hunters will start coming in here in another couple of weeks, but close to the end of September. And they start doing their food plots and stuff like that. And, I don't want to be in their way with anything that I've got going on out here. So, I mean, they pay good money to come over here and hunt, so I try to make sure that I don't interfere with them any more than necessary. So, and all I'm doing is just got trail cameras. I mean, they're gonna be over here working. They're doing the planting the food plots and stuff like that. So we've only got a couple of weeks over here, and Prissy's, she loves it over here. So I try to make sure she's with me when she comes over because she loves it so much over here. But I'm down to 3 cameras anyway over here, so I'm gonna start putting some more back there in my winter spots where they don't hunt very much. All they do back there is bow hunt, and where my winter spots are. And anyway, lost my train of thought. I hate it when that happens. Anyway, that's what I'll do. They bow hunt back there, but they don't rifle hunt back there. So they're only hunting back there maybe a month or so, when bow season is in and rifle season isn't. But once rifle season comes in, they don't bow hunt hardly at all. So they don't hunt back there at all very much anyway. But it's gonna be interesting to find some find some new trails and stuff back there, because I never put them back in the same place. I try to move them around a little bit. It's like I did on my summer spots over here this year. I try to find me some good spots, and they're not in the same place. Some of them are pretty close to the other spots, but they're not in the same spot. So maybe a couple of 100 yards close enough, closer than they were last year. But anyway, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna see what kind of something we can see. Well, we're back over here at the feed trough. She's thirsty. I gotta get her something to drink. They worked on the corn and peanuts pretty good. Of course, that's probably what all I'm gonna put right back out here again. So probably mostly peanuts. This is over here at the food trough. Now, the last time I looked at the my trail cam videos, this old thing's seen better days. The last time I was over here, the coons had something cornered right there, and I'm pretty sure it was a snake right there at that tree, the base of this tree. I'm pretty sure it was a snake. It was at night. You couldn't really see any very much definition, but I did see its eyes down there, and it looked like it was all the coons were right around in here, and it was all staring right there, and they were, even the ones up in the trough were looking down. So I'm pretty sure it was a snake, and they finally kind of, I guess, left it alone. Snakes are crawling right now though, buddy. All right, so I put some peanuts in here and in the jug, of course. And my wife had some old XCIX mix she was fixing to throw out, and she got some newer stuff, so she's gonna throw it out, and she asked me did I want it, and I said shoot, yeah, I put it in the trough. So there it is right here in the trough. I had 350 videos at this spot, so yeah, this is a good little spot. Okay, we're back here at the oak tree. I got enough corn and peanuts mixed in together out here that they'll probably have most of this stuff eat up within a few nights. I don't think it's supposed to rain again for another 3 or 4 days, so all this stuff will be eat up pretty good by then. But anyway, we got some corn and peanuts mixed in together, and got some peanuts on top of that. Still had 280 something, 230 something videos maybe within the week. The last one I was at over there in the pine thicket, I forgot to record while I was over there, but we had like 540 something. I can't remember. There's a ton of them, but that's a super sensitive camera, and it's the best camera that I've got. And it's just, like I said, it's just super sensitive. It really needs to be kind of in a field. It really doesn't need to be in the woods, because it catches every little branch moving, everything. It's real sensitive, so it really needs to be in the field. But anyway, regardless, we got this set up pretty good. Like I said, we only got a couple of weeks left, so we're gonna hit it hard.